Okay, good afternoon, Idol. I keep saying Idol. It should be Idol, right? Okay. This is online group discussion. No, not group discussion. Online book discussion, right? And this is episode 3, and you have chosen your book. I believe this should be the book, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Quite interesting synopsis as far as I can read from here. Okay, before we start, would you introduce yourself, Ido?
Well, like introduce myself. Okay. Well, my name is Edelweis Gracia Holongan Simanjuntak. You can call me Edel. I was 15 right now, and I live in Yogyakarta. And I love read a book since I was 4th grade, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Okay,
Yeah.
that's quite early. Nice.
My father always told me to read a book.
All right, good education from the family.
Yeah,
And
for the first time.
your family educate you pretty good. So you're from Medan? You're Simanjuntak.
Well, I can say that my fathers are Batak, but
I see.
they live in Java right now, so I don't know.
I see. You sound very much like Japanese anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the book, The School for Good and Evil. Quite interesting title to begin with. And then, is this like an illustrated kind of book or full text? What is it?
Full time.
Full text. I see, because it's there is this illustrator here. So this one is not the one you read, but it has the same story, yeah? Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting with a school, and then kidnapping happens 200 years before. It means like how many years old is the school? Is it mentioned in the book?
No, it didn't mention it. It just
Oh,
mentioned every 4 years. As I don't know, kids older than 12 will
mhm.
get kidnapped to get to school. Like there's some the pretty one or the good one is going to go to the good school, and the other one is going to be the evil school.
Oh, so like, is this like they're in one school for the beginning, right? But then two kids are no.
The beginning it was just like the village, like
Oh,
the
okay.
middle of forest, I think. Yeah, in the forest, and there is no way out.
All right. And then like in each 4 years, every 4 years, so there will be how many students that will be kidnapped?
Oh, there's two. There's for the good and the evil. There's not much.
Oh, so the number of the students that will be kidnapped is unknown.
Yeah, just two from every village, I guess, because we don't know how many villages they have.
Oh, okay, I see, I see. And then, so what's the main story? Can you tell us about it?
Well, I do love the story because there is one person that she is I mean like she is very pretty because she take care of her skin, her hair, something like that.
I see.
And she want to go to the good school to be a
Okay.
something like that. And then the other one is something like the eagle because he live in the like the very apa ya, di pojokan gitu-gitu. Nah di situ after that they expected that the name is Sophie and Agatha. Sophie
Yeah.
will go to school and
This
Agatha will,
Sophie
yeah,
and Agatha.
will
Right.
go to school. But there's I don't know, not a mistake, but Sophie go to the good wait. Oh yeah, Sophie go to the bad school and Agatha go to the good school because there is someone they believe that the person who kidnapped the children is they call it the teacher.
Okay. So the teacher is the one doing the kidnapping, eh?
Yeah. It's just like they know what our heart means, not that we look good is good and not the evil is evil. But in the end, Agatha is Sophie is being a good person too, I
I
guess.
see. So Sophie was like she expected that she will go to a good school, and Agatha, in contrast, expected to go to the bad school. Yeah. And then what happened in reality is just a complete opposite, right? Uh, wait, your voice is gone.
Is it?
Now it's back. And then why? How come did they go to the opposite school like that?
Because I think I don't know if the author means with me, but I think because Agatha is doing something to go to the good school. He doing it on purpose.
I
He's
see. So is it like she cheated somehow?
not cheat, but like yeah, like cheat, but not cheat. I don't know. It's like he helps some people. He makes good things. It just for go to the good school.
Oh, I see. So before he went to, he will be selected to the school. Oh, not he, she. She did a lot of good things so that she
Yeah,
can go to good school. Yeah.
yeah. And Sophie just being herself.
Yeah, but like when you said Sophie is being herself, it means she's a good girl in the first place, right?
Yeah, he's a good girl, but like it was like what is it? What I call like wait I forgot dongeng because in every story like the evil is always like had a bad looking and the princess has good looking
Right.
and they judge it like because Sophie has a bad looking he must be go to the evil school.
Okay, so it's like so there's some kind of message here that if someone is princess looking doesn't mean that she's a good one, and someone looking ugly doesn't mean she's a bad person, right? And then what happened next after they being kidnapped to the good school and bad school? What happened to Sophie and Agatha?
So they learn about the well the good school of course about being princess and the evil is about potion something something.
Okay, so each of them are being educated to be a good person, and the other one to be a bad person. Is that so?
Yeah.
I see. And then
And then they go and they have like their friends and then make friends and then who is it? Sophie? Yeah, no, Agatha. I'm kind of confused with that. Agatha. He he met his like Prince Charming,
okay.
and then in the end is like because what is it? Sophie is not jealous like he met because he not go to the good school.
Mhm.
Want to kill Agatha.
Wow. Okay, that goes to the extreme. Well, what about Sophie? Like, can she not find someone in the bad school? You know?
He met what his name? I forgot. Say like the well, it's kind of it's it's the fantasy I think because the friend I forgot the name, but he is like a Wolverine.
He's like what?
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Oh, by the way, is it like this? Does this school exist in the real world, or they just go to some kind of other world?
well, I believe it's not because I believe it does because
Mhm.
if you have a graduation from that school, you will go to the dongeng. You will go to the book.
I see. So, what happened to the family of Sophie and Agatha? I mean, like, are they not panic when their daughter is gone?
It was like a ritual.
Oh, so everybody is familiar with it.
Yeah, every
I
it
see.
was 2000 years ago, and it happens every 4 years.
All right. Oh, okay. Understood. Okay, and then what's next? What's happening to the story after that? Like, did Sophie successfully killed Agatha, or what happened here?
He hurt Agatha, but not until kill.
Uh-huh.
But after he does that, he do that. He felt very guilty, and he say sorry. And then I remember the sentence that Sophie said it like, "You are not evil. You are a human." Something like that.
What makes her say that to Agatha?
When after he hurt it, after Sophie hurt Agatha, he felt like, oh my, he said something like, oh my god, I'm so bad, I
Okay,
can't do it, something like that.
I see. See, so Sophie got the chance to kill Agatha, but then she realized that that's not the right thing to do, something like that.
Yeah.
And what happened
But
to this? Uh-huh.
I don't know, it's already have 4 seasons and I just read the season 1.
Oh, you haven't finished the book or what?
I have read the season 1. It has 4 seasons.
All right. So only one season. So it's like the end of the season one is still unclear. Is it like that?
Yeah, and I guess I have read the, what is it? The synopsis of the season 2. It's like about her Prince Charming, about Sophie.
Oh, about the Prince Charming.
Uh,
So the story of the Prince Charming in this first season is not very
no,
clearly
it's
told.
Agatha and Sophie.
So when Sophie and Agatha was like fighting each other, like
Yeah.
what is this Prince Charming doing at that time?
Well, he doesn't know that, I guess, because like
Really?
character. Yeah, I don't know. I chapters because kind of bored.
Okay. I mean, like, is that the main story? I mean, it's 400 and 544 pages. What happened to the detail? Like, what is the detail of the book here?
The detail, I don't know because if I read a book, I guess all of the book is the detail. Because yeah, I can, I don't know, like,
So, okay, you forgot about the detail, huh?
yeah, I just like remember the main because when I have read one book, I do never read it again.
I see. But then here, you're saying that uh, when Sophie goes to uh, evil school and then Agatha went to good schools, they are being educated different ways, right?
Yeah.
And is it described in the book? When they graduate, what will they become?
Oh, how they educate or how what?
Like, yeah, what is the purpose of the school? I mean, like they're training someone to be good and the other someone
The
to be bad.
the good school is for like making a princess. The how they will what is it? Memimpin kerajaan. I
I
don't
see, leading a kind of kingdom.
Yeah, and the other one is like about potion, kutukan, something to be like the witch, the bad witch.
Okay, is it explained in the book why would like a country or a kingdom train someone to be bad person anyway? Like the purpose of education is to make positive, to produce positive citizen, right? Not a good,
Say,
not a bad one.
I don't know, but what I get is like we can say something is good without bad things because we
Oh,
can.
okay. So that's the purpose of the book, is it? Like uh, just because someone is a witcher doesn't mean she's a bad person. Like witch has her own role in this society. Is that the meaning of the book?
Not because we have like a different mindset or a different way to speak ourselves. It doesn't mean we are bad or we are good.
I see. I see. And then what happened next? I mean, like, what happened in the end? Like, Sophie and Agatha, they got together, goes along together well, right? After Sophie uh, realized her mistake. And then what happened to Agatha? Did she like forgave her, or what happened?
Yeah, he forgive her, and then they become friends again.
They become friends again.
Yep.
Oh, such a good Agatha then. Agatha is not a bad person then.
Yeah, it's not a good person.
And then why in the beginning of the story it is told like Agatha is the bad person and Sophie is the bad person?
Because the one is has good looking and the other one is bad looking.
So it's only good and bad looking.
Yeah, because
Okay, that is
all the
okay.
this princess is good looking and the bad is ugly. I guess not a good word.
I see. And then what happened next? In this first season, is it like uh, how the story end? Like did Agatha graduate and Sophie graduate, or it's still they're still studying there?
It in the end it was just like they are who is it? Wait, Sophie is wait, Agatha is forgive Sophie and then they become friends and then the end.
Oh, so how long were they like studying in the school? 1 year only?
Years. The first season is for 1 year.
Okay, so this is just like a quarter of the whole story now.
Yeah.
Okay, did they finish their first grade somehow or what?
I don't know, but I guess it has finished her school right now. It already has 4 seasons.
Okay, I see, I see. So it's
Just
still
start, yeah, I just start read it because I got a news that this book will be in Netflix.
okay, okay, quite interesting. Maybe I can watch it later. What about the teachers in the school? I mean, is it described how the teacher are?
Just like the other things, like the teacher in good school is like the queen and king, and
Huh?
the like there is a fairy dust, like a fairy, yeah. And the other
Oh,
one is there is a wolverine or troll.
oh, okay, okay. So it's like some fantasy kind of creature. They become the teacher in a school, right? The hero-looking teachers are in the good school, and monster-looking teachers are in the evil school, right? And then what are the like? What was I gonna say? Like how do they educate the students? I mean, like
Oh,
they're yeah.
like if it was like the good school, it was like politics,
Okay.
ethics.
So the is it like described in the book? Like in their world, is it like the politics system is similar or different with the one we have here in the real world?
Well, it's a bit different in Indonesia, but I guess it's same. I don't know the politics in England because it's Queen's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You were saying about the kingdom anyway. Oh yeah. By the way, what is the year? Is it explained? Is it mentioned in the book? What year is this happening? At what year? In what year?
I don't know. They didn't tell me, but it's a udah lama bukunya.
But seemingly, they're not mentioning any technology, right? So it looks like it's somewhere in the past, is it not?
No,
Like, do they have cell phones or something like that? The technology?
no,
No,
it
right?
yeah, it was like very old story, I guess.
I see, I see. Okay, so the background must be like it's in the kind of what is it, middle era, something like that, yeah. I see, I see. Okay, what else? What else can you say about this book? Is that all, or do you have anything to say?
That's all.
That's all. And what is the message? Why would you recommend this book for the people listening to us later?
Because I mean, like we can judge something by his looking.
I see. Okay, that I think that's the one.
Now,
This book. Like to say, yeah?
yeah, this is we just judge people by her looking like, oh my God, he has the newest iPhone. Must be rich. We don't know. Something like
Of course,
that.
we don't. Someone is studying in Kesatuan Bangsa, must be
It's,
something
oh
like
my God.
that. All right. All right then. Thank you for your time today for the discussion. I hope you can finish the next season and we can discuss about it next time. Yeah, thank you for participating. I hope I'll see you soon. Idol, I keep saying Idol.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining this program. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.